Hello everyone and welcome back to Star of the Universe Tarot. We are doing the Twin Flame Collective today. For those of you who don't know what a collective reading is, it's basically a reading that's only going to resonate with a certain amount of people regardless of their signs. And this one specifically is for people who suspect that they are in a twin flame connection. Okay. I have all 12 zodiac signs up, you guys, for October. So if this reading does not resonate with you, it just means that this wasn't your reading. But like I said, do not feel discouraged. All my readings are timeless, so you could just go ahead and check through whichever calls to you. We have the full moon readings up too for today for the full moon. Today's October 1st. I know I usually do the Twin Flame Collectives on Wednesdays. I'm toying with moving them to Thursdays. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna do the spread a little bit different for those of you who do follow the Twin Flame Collectives pretty closely. But I always try to change it up just because everybody's twin flame journey is different. I want to make sure that I could get as many messages out as possible. Oh, sorry. Okay. These cards want to talk today, so let me hurry up and get them out because my awkward silence. No? Okay. Okay. All right. You guys, the Five of Pentacles is the only one that came out, that fell out, that actually turned over for me. So that's definitely telling me that both of you guys are really feeling left out in the cold. Being it is a twin flame connection, you know that whatever you feel, your twin feels, whatever your twin feels, you feel. The last reading I had, I know Divine Feminine was kind of moving towards a different direction. That could be why you guys are mirroring each other's energy. But like I said, everybody's twin flame journey is different, so I don't want to assume anything until we actually get into the cards. So for Divine Feminine's energy, we have dreams, vivid dreaming, dream messages, and dream teaching. Sanctuary, privacy, inviolate personal space, respected boundaries, and taboos. The magic of the Colin Druid, caution, secrecy, and wary. And receptivity, allow yourself to receive and allow yourself to give. Okay, Divine Feminine, I feel like we are going through some major withdrawals. You're taking back your energy. If you had very, very vivid dreams with your twin flame before, they're almost gone, if anything. Sorry, that was my fault. Yeah, I feel like you really withdrew. Because with dreams and sanctuary, privacy, person, you felt I want to say you almost felt violated. Like there is something already going on within you that was probably pulling you away. Because like I said, I remember the last reading, Divine Feminine was already pulling away, trying to pull away your energy. And I think you just, you did it in secret. Whatever you did, you just like, it's like I woke up one day and decided to take my power back. I don't know who that was for, but that was very channeled. Okay. And I think with receptivity here is that you are finally, not finally, I'm sorry. You are very much following your intuition. But I think it's time to open up again, is what I'm getting. And I think that's what you're blocking out. You feel safe, you feel comfortable, you don't want to get out of this comfort, this new comfort that you found. Okay, Divine Masculine. Patience. Pause before you take action. Trust that divine timing is at work. Be patient and play while you wait. Patience is usually a divine feminine thing too. So you guys are really marrying each other now. I think divine feminine, when you started taking your power back, you started realizing that a lot of the shadow work that you were doing was projected. Because I feel like you've done a lot of waiting, especially from patience here. Now going back to divine masculine, that was never your. It was almost like it was never your lesson to begin with. Pause before action. And then we have strength. This challenge will make you stronger. You will get through to the other side, and look for the gifts in this situation. To me, this like highlights kind of like polarity too. It's just like it's waiting in the darkness, not knowing. It's that step before the unknown, or that first step into the unknown. We have flow. Find an easier path forward. Surrender the outcome and release your expectations. And then we have abundance. Enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited and blessings are coming to you. See, that's so crazy. I think that every single time I've read for divine masculine, I want to say like ever, you guys always end it with this abundance or these blessings that are coming through. And I just feel like divine masculine, you're blocking your own abundance is what I'm getting here. And it's like, it's because, and I think it's because you don't want to learn your lessons. And I think divine feminine has definitely like learned her, like, don't get me wrong, divine feminine has her lessons that she needs to learn too. We all are always constantly learning lessons, always, every day, on an everyday basis. Every time we think that we got our shit together, something triggers us. You know why we get triggered? We get triggered because that we need to so that we remember that we're human, and nothing's perfect and nothing will ever be perfect. And it's okay. It's fine. But we can't block our abundance because we think that we need to strive for perfection in order for everything to be perfect. No, perfection is in peace. When you are in peace with everything that is around you, good, bad, ugly, it don't matter. When you're at peace, that's when you find your true abundance. That's when everything can flow. That's where you need to apply your patience and apply your strength in order for everything to flow forward so that you could get into this abundance. Okay. So Divine Feminine, we have trust the timing, trust the wave you came on. Time is not running out. Don't let go of the dream because you had to withdraw from it. It's okay to take a time out. It's okay to take a time out for yourself. Know that everything is in divine timing for a reason, because you can't just jump into situations. Sometimes some things need to be healed. Sometimes some things need to be worked on. Sometimes some people just don't want to learn their lessons. That being said, like, as long as you're doing you and you know that you're doing you to the best of your ability, you are constantly going and analyzing those triggers and realizing that, hey, you know what, I did not heal from this, or hey, you know what, I thought that I was over this and I don't know why all of you guys are back in my mind, or whatever it may be. Just know that it's for a reason. Nothing is coincidence, and just go with the flow. Just go with the flow, especially if you are drawing back your power because you're resisting the flow because of the mirroring, you know. So just be well aware of what are your feelings, what are your triggers, and what are not. We have breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. You're still doing this. There's no reason for that, you know. Be grateful every day. Thank you for everything that's happened so far. Thank you for waking up this morning. Thank you that it's a beautiful day outside. Thank you. Just thank you. Don't worry about what's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Regardless. Like, yes, it's good to visualize. Yes, it's good to make sure that you know exactly what you want, but stop trying to envision the outcome. Because the universe takes a long time, because they want to make sure that this is the best that you could think of, better than you could ever imagine. You understand? So it's almost like trying to one-up someone. Why are you going to try to one-up someone who really, really just wants to do the best for you? That's the universe. The universe wants to do the best for you. They want to give you better than anything that you could ever imagine. So stop imagining. Just wait for it. Wait for that surprise and love it. Enjoy it, because part of life is that everything is a surprise. You don't know what's going to happen on a day-to-day basis. And when you do know what's going to happen on a day-to-day basis, then chances are you're just not living anymore. Okay, we have the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, and integration time. There you go. There you go, Divine Masculine. You know that you were triggered. You knew you were activated, and you are coming. You're coming along very wonderfully. I'm very proud of you. Baby steps, action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. You know what your gut feeling tells you. Go with it. Run with it. Something. Okay. Let me tell you something, because I have OCD like a motherfucker, and it's not OCD. It's OCD tendencies. Some things that just really, really bother me that I just need to fix. I have to color code things. Like, it's a stressor. It's a stressor. Why is it a stressor? Because us that have these problems tend to delay action, because we want, it's like the perfection thing. It's trying to strive for perfection. Perfection does not exist. We're human. Go with it. Just roll with it. Go with the flow. Let it know. Just let it be known that this is what you want. I don't know how I'm going to make it like that. It's okay. You'll be divinely guided. Just let the universe know, hey, I want this to happen. Can you, like, guide me in the direction that I need to make sure that this unblocks my abundance, because this is what I truly want. The seas of Mintaka, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. Yeah, see, you're starting to... Water always represents emotions. And I feel like you're really starting to understand the difference of the effects of holding back your emotions. not just holding back your emotions, just holding back, I think, I want to say cariño. I'm sorry for those of you that do not speak Spanish. It's not cariño. It's like her. Well, yes, it is cariño, but it's not the word that I need in English. Like your your loving sense, the way you show love. Like not just in words, but I think in a physical sense, in a sensual sense, not necessarily sex. I think it's beyond that. I think it's more like I don't even want to hold your hand. That's too much. That's too much emotion for me. It's like it's funny because I'm actually sweating thinking about the thought of holding somebody's hand. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's too much. I'm freaking dead. Divine masculine. It's not that. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. When you care about somebody, you love someone. You want to show them you love them, you show them you love them, and that's it. You're showing somebody you love them because, hey, you know what? 50-50 chance they love me too. But if you're trying to show love, it's because you feel it already. You're supposed to go with what you're feeling. That's why it says trust your intuition before it makes sense. Your gut feeling says, hey, you know what? I think I love you. You know what? Oh my God, that song just came out. It came in my head. That I think I love you. So what am I supposed to do now? I'm so dead. This is you guys. This is a fun reading. The energies are so scattered, but I think that it's almost like an overcoming fear is what I feel like trying to learn how to see the bright side of things. And that's you know what, that to be honest, that's one of the hardest parts in life ever, on a day-to-day basis. Not just in enlightenment, not just in trying to raise your vibration. No bullshit. On a day-to-day basis, trying to be happy and trying to be positive is really, really hard. So don't think it's just you. Don't ever feel alone. Everybody goes through this. It's hard to be happy, and it's human. I know it's really weird, but we like to fight what makes us happy. For the challenge, sorry about that. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords here upside down, which means that somebody is definitely holding back their truth. You could be dealing with an air sign. This is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But someone has definitely been thinking about coming forward. It's upside down because this energy is still being resisted, but it's been heavily thought of. Like you want to step forward and you really want to bring this to life, is what I'm hearing. Accompanying that, you have the Wheel of Fortune. This is Leo energy. I feel like once this truth is stopped, like this spoken truth is taken action on, it's no longer resisted, the Wheel of Fortune is going to start turning in your guys' favor. Because this is the challenge here. Someone is not speaking their truth, and you guys are mirroring each other's insecurities back and forth. Okay, so the unifying energy, we have the Eight of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, Five of Pentacles, also Taurus energy, and then the World, Leo energy. Someone is really feeling left out in the cold, or definitely feeling regretful about not working on this connection. You guys had a chance to come together. This is what this is telling me right here. And with the World card, this is either the end of this cycle of not working on it and these abandonment issues and all that good stuff, or this is just the end of this whole concept. Let me go ahead and clarify. Let's just clarify. We have so much to clarify anyway. To me, it seems like it's someone's very regretful about not working on this. Can you tell me more about Divine Feminine's energy right here? Okay, yeah, definitely. Yeah, Queen of Swords. More air energy. You are not. You're being too defensive. You're being too defensive now. What's going on is that you've been in this Queen of Swords energy for way too long. But everybody knows that the Queen of Swords desires her soulmate. Her sword is up because she's tired of fighting and she's tired of arguing. She doesn't need to talk anymore. You see how her lips are pressed together? She's not talking. She wants to hear what you got to say. This is her final judgment and she just doesn't care. The thing is that I think what's wrong with this energy is that it's because you've been withdrawn for so long that you're not receiving the gifts that you're supposed to be receiving because you're not open. You're not being open to it. You're blocking your abundance as well. You're not, well, not your abundance so much as you're blocking your intuition. Like, I feel like you fight the downloads that you get from source. Can you tell me more about trusting in divine timing? Yeah. Seven of Pentacles. We got the Seven of Pentacles here. We got the Eight of Pentacles. We got the Five of Pentacles. We got a lot of Earth energy here. We got a lot of air energy here, and we've got a lot of 2 Leo cards, 2 Leo majors. Clarifying trust the timing is Seven of Pentacles, and that's another divine timing card. This is waiting for the fruits of your labor. You have Seven of Pentacles here. You have Eight of Pentacles here. The next one is Nine of Pentacles. That's pre-Empress energy. And then the Ten of Pentacles. And that's the whole universal dream, you know? It's like you're almost there, but you want to give up right now that you're almost there. You already see the fruits of your labor. You've already seen, like, you could already taste the harvest, but you want to walk away from it. Why? Because you want to be in this Queen of Swords energy instead of being in this Queen of Pentacles energy. Clarifying strength. We have the Ace of Cups. Stop holding back your guys' love from each other. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. What I'm telling you, there's a lot of Earth energy here, guys. A lot of Earth energy. You want to release this. But everything in you is telling you guys that this is supposed to be together. And I don't even think that this is a mirrored energy anymore. I think that you guys really do feel like you guys want to give up on this. Nobody wants to work on it. Everybody feels abandoned, out in the cold, like the world's here at the end. Can you tell me about flow and abundance? The Hierophant. More Taurus energy. There is an ascension that's up. Look. There's an ascension that's supposed to be going on here. The Hierophant, he's a priest, you know. This is a very, very spiritually enlightened person. The spiritual ascension, if it isn't already done, is definitely almost there. And you're being called to push forward and keep going with the flow towards this abundance, because there's higher learning here. There's higher commitment here. I mean, it's contrast. Fives change. Okay, that's fine. But like, it's okay. It's okay to know what you want, and it's okay to know what you don't want, and it's okay to move forward with what you do want, leaving behind what you don't want because you don't want it. Don't feel guilty about leaving behind something you don't want. That doesn't make any sense. Why is the Ace of Swords here upside down? What are we hiding? That you guys are each other's wish fulfillment. Holy moly. Nine of Cups here, guys. You guys are each other's wish fulfillment. Who doesn't want to work on being happy? I think on a day-to-day basis, it's hard enough for us to try to be happy on our own. Why are you pushing away the potential of love, happiness, wish fulfillment, working towards this 10 of Pentacles, literally 2 pentacles away from the 10 of Pentacles, and you guys just want to walk away? Why is the 5 of Pentacles here? You have the 9 of Wands upside down. The 9 of Wands is considered the wounded warrior. Why is he the wounded warrior? Because he's been through the battle and he's still going to go and push that one more time. One more time. We're going to fight for this one more time. Why is it upside down? Because nobody wants to fight anymore. They don't want to fight. They don't want to fight for this. They just want, like, I'm getting this, let it die. Under the deck, we have Temperance, the Ace of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles upside down. Why? Because there's deception. Nobody wants to take a leap of faith. Nobody wants to speak their truth. And there's just waiting. Waiting. For what? Because both of you guys are in the land of indecision, being brokenhearted when you guys should be Emperor/Empress mode. Emperor/Empress mode. Why? Because we're here. We're at the 8 of Pentacles. You know what's 2 Pentacles are missing? This Emperor, this Queen of Pentacles over here, and the King of Pentacles. Why? Because we need to combine to make an empire. Judgment and the King of Cups. Stop holding in your emotions. You guys are hurting not only are you guys hurting yourselves, you guys are constantly hurting each other. And you know this. You're in a twin flame connection. You know you guys feel each other's pain. You know you guys feel each other's, like, hurt. You guys are being deceptive about it. Being deceptive that both of you guys are brokenhearted here because nobody could make a decision. You guys both wanted to wait. Nobody wanted to take action. When it came time to take a leap of faith, somebody decided not to. Left, I want to say divine feminine, because we do have the Queen of Swords here. We have the Queen of Pentacles upside down. Why? Because she's no longer in a nurturing energy. Why? Because of all of this sporadic communication about a new beginning that never took place. But why? Because I have divine timing here. We have Temperance here. I have divine timing here. I have divine timing here with the 7 of Pentacles. I have the Wheel of Fortune. Why doesn't this want to come together? You know what? This is the most nonsense spread I have ever had about free will. And you know what's sad is that twin flames, you know, we know better. We know better. We know why we're supposed to be together. We know that this is something bigger than us, and we choose to, and we think that choosing happiness means to walk away from something that's hard. Yeah, okay, sometimes it is. That's fine. You know, there's people that have narcissistic tendencies. There's people that have real vampire energy-like ways about them. You understand? And it's okay to detach. It's okay to detach. Chances are these are a lot of karmics that, you know, you've run in with, both, you know, in you know, in relationships, in day-to-day relationships, families, friends, like these are all types of soulmates that we have. Your twin flame is here to help you get through this, to build your empire. They are divine masculine and divine feminine for a reason. This is freaking emperor and empress energy for a reason. Because we need our counterparts. We need the person that is exactly the opposite of me, but somehow, some way has the same mindset, has the same morals, has the same experiences that I have, to understand that this is something bigger than us. Any final advice for the Twin Flame Collective? Confidence is the key to success. Leo energy. A time to give rather than take. Virgo energy. I'm going to go ahead and throw out the majors here, because I mean, we obviously have everyone, but let me just throw out the majors because, you know, why not? We have Aries, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Taurus, Cancer, Sagittarius twice, yeah, that's what I have for majors, guys. Any other advice moving forward? Take time to breathe out. Prosperity lies ahead. Nothing is yet set in stone. And then I have your hard work is paying off in the upside down. You need to work towards this. Nothing in life is handed to you. Have the confidence to move forward. Give all that you can give, because you've already taken all you can take. Take time. Before you do this, go ahead and take a time to breathe out. Know that nothing is yet set in stone and prosperity lies ahead. Show the world the real you and surrender to the divine. Because there's something really beautiful at works here that's just being ignored. It's being ignored and it's so sad. It makes me want to cry. And I know I'm a sensitive person, you know, you guys, you know, like, who've watched me, you guys heard me, you know, tear up and, you know, whatever. I'm a sensitive person. That's understandable. I'm also a very angry person. That being said, I don't like to cry when I'm angry. Because a lot of people don't understand that when people cry out of frustration, because they can't do nothing, that's a real fire burning in you. You understand? Like, especially like, oh my God, if you're an Aries, if you're a Leo, if you're a Sagittarius, you know that tears and anger, those two go together. Those two go together. And it's sad because, like, I'm a Pisces rising. So me, tears are like, you know, that's a sign of weakness. And it's why? Because everybody tries to make it out like that. It doesn't have to be like that. Because honestly, those tears that are coming down because you're holding back, not, you know, beating the shit out of someone. Or those tears that you're crying because you don't want to argue and you don't want to fight and you're holding it back. Those are tears of strength. I don't care what anybody tells you. I read an article when I was in high school. There is toxins that are released through your tears that your body does not excruciate, like through any other manner, through sweat, through, using the restroom, just like on some scientific level, biologically what your body does. That being said, after you have those really deep, deep cries, those really, it hurt and you can't hold back the tears, those ones that knock you the fuck out and you go to sleep, and then you wake up and you're like, all of a sudden you can fucking breathe. Tears are not meant to be held back. And yeah, this is a cruel ass world. Everything hurts and everybody is expected to get hurt and take it. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. You get hurt, cry. Cry, but understand why you're crying. Like, tears are meant to be released. You're not supposed to cry for everything. You understand? Like, it's a very, very silver lining, Silver lining, it is. But it's just goes back to a very, very simple concept that too much of anything is bad for you. But everything that's meant to be like in polarity, everything that's dark, that's meant to come with the light, is because everything, yin and yang, it's the perfect balance. Everything is supposed to come together that way. This is why you need your counterpart. This is why your counterpart is probably the complete opposite of you. But you know what? I bet you your heart's beating tangent. I bet you at some point and some time when you guys are comfortable, you guys finish each other's sentences, each other's thoughts. It's very possible y'all don't even need to talk most of the time because you guys know. That deep knowing, just understanding, knowing, loving someone. Or purely loving someone because they love you. And because this is not a taking love. This is a love that has the potential to heal the world, you guys. To heal the world. I'm going to get you a couple of last messages from the Universe Has Your Back Oracle, and then we'll cut it out here. I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. Hermit energy is called hermit energy because you withdraw. A hermit crab withdraws into its home to feel safe. Why do you withdraw to feel safe? Because you're scared. Because there's fear. We need to work through our fears. Surrender them to the divine and just choose love. Because on a day-to-day basis you are loved. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender, the outcome is a moment that the universe can truly get to work. And the presence of love will always cast away fear. Alright guys, that's what I have for you. I hope this helped, and I'll see you guys next week for the weekly. Bye.